Okay, here we go. Here is the second of the power theorems. And this is kind of come from a secant and a tangent instead of two secants. And there's a couple of different ways to present this. I'm going to do it very similar to what I did on the last one in terms of using some similar triangles. But the other way to think about this is that if you think, remember that I've said this a couple of times, this tangent line could have been a secant line very recently. So it could have been a secant line like that simply swung up and became a tangent line. In which case you could imagine that piece times whole continues to be piece times whole, but the what's so cool is that there's another way to do this as well. So we'll drop those out and look at it with fresh eyes on this. If I look at a couple of triangles, here we go. Whoops, here we go. That's not what I want. Pen. It's getting late. And let's look at this. If I connect those. Now, that looks a little strange, but remember, there's a couple of things going on here, and it'll blow your mind. This angle right here is an inscribed angle, and it is half of this intercepted arc, AW. Half of AW. Here we have a chord, right, and a tangent up here. And we know that a chord and a tangent are half the intercepted arc. So this angle up here is also half of AW. Isn't that cool? And so therefore, I think you can probably see these are like two overlapping triangles, a very big one and the one to the far right. And they share, vertex C together. So let's build the similar triangles here. Triangle CAW is similar to triangle CDA, correct? Yep, there we go. Right? So you match up those and they're flipped on top of each other. You just have to be super careful. And so therefore CA, right? CA relates to, so if we think about the big triangle, CA relates to this side, CD, the same way that, now I've got to be careful, in the smaller one, what are we going to have? CW relates to CA. W relates to CA. That may take a while to think about that. You may have to peel off the triangles and put them right next to each other to see it. But the result is exactly what we would expect. CA, whoops, squared is equal to, whoa, CW times CD. Sorry about the writing here. And there's the theorem right there. Super cool. And we just have to be careful. And we'll get a chance to check out all of these rules after we're finished with the screencast. Okay.